Hi everyone, thanks for joining us for tonight's Creative Aging project. I'm really happy to have a video today by Shannon from Sizzling Stampers to talk about our holiday stamping project. I don't have a whole lot of announcements. This is the last Creative Aging for this month. Just with the holidays coming up the next couple of weeks, I haven't gotten any projects ready because I will be busy. For those of you who don't know, I do have a 3-year-old, and we're pretty excited because this is his first year that he's really excited about all of the hullabaloo surrounding the holidays this year. So we are living it up at my house. There's going to be a lot of cookie making in our future. All right, without any further ado, I'll bring you Shannon's video, and hopefully you really enjoy this project from her. Hold on one sec while I get it started, guys.
With Shannon Sizzlin Stampers, and today I am bringing a super fun treat box project for my curbside library kit class. So this is for you guys. I hope that you really love it as much as I do. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. In your bag, you're going to have my card information, which has my website and Facebook, etc. Make sure you join my group, not just my Facebook page, but my Facebook group. That way you will get exclusive videos that are going on, especially right now. I am running 12 days of holidays craze videos, so different projects every day. And you can review them and see them later. If you ever want to order from me, I do have a holiday host code right here running right now that you can use. And orders over $35 are getting a free gift. In your cello bag are your materials to make this. And you will have, be very careful. I tried to stack most of the stamps onto your candy, and there's a variety again. So you'll have some sort of Christmas saying, some sort of little Christmas or holiday saying, to, from, whatever. There's a whole variety. So that you'll be using on your block that you have, and you'll be using your black ink spot unless you have other colors of ink and want to use something different. You'll have a silver glitter star ornament, but these are so adorable. I just love these little twinkly stars. You're going to have a piece of metallic seaside spray ribbon, another one of my favorites. This seaside spray is one of my favorite colors, I think, all time, and it's not even in an aqua. And it is one of our colors that will leave before the beginning of summer next year. And then you're going to have 2 die cut items that I've cut for you. The first is a small white, looks kind of like a postage stamp. That's going to be a little tag. And the second is a piece of Feels Like Frost photo designer series paper. And these are all different patterns. Again, I've got a couple other patterns. So there's this multicolored tree. Here's a moonlit winter baby's breath. I've got a seaside spray and navy tree line. So they're all different. They all have a photo image on one side, and then the back side has some form of a silver foil. Those also are different patterns. So you can see this one has kind of a foliage. This is stripes. This is big pine boughs. They're all different. There's some dots. There's some snowflakes. So you can choose to build your box whichever way you like. So I'm going to go ahead and tuck all these things back in because this actually is someone's kit. Whoops, get that in there. That box was the most difficult thing to go in. And then I'll show you just how easy this box is to assemble. Now you'll want to have some adhesive of your choice on hand. These dies come from the die set called Little Treats. And this is the box die. And this is the other little postage stamp. And you can see there's a circle, there's a smaller tag, there's a gift box, and then there's these little embossing spider and engagement ring ornaments, and there's a Santa hat. So they coordinate to a stamp set as well. However, for ours, we're just using the dies for this project, for this particular project. All right. So let's go ahead and start. You've got your box, and this box is considered a no adhesive necessary box. I like to use a tiny bit of adhesive in a couple of spots, and I'll show you why. But it really, if you don't have a sturdy box building adhesive, it won't matter. You can use a little bit of a glue stick if you want, or no adhesive at all. It's not required. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to lay out your box pattern, and you want to look for, they are very fine. I did notice this, but you're going to want to score. And if you want to score or fold along the score line toward it. So this one, I am going to have the photo be the outside of my box. If I wanted the silver, then I'd want to be folding that way. Does that make sense? So you want to fold in, and you're going to fold along each of these little lines, these little score lines. Oops, that one I didn't get quite even. And you can use a bone folder if you want. I would just advise you to be very gentle with the bone folder because it has foil on the back side, and because it is a photo designer series paper, sometimes when you rub too hard with that bone folder, you can corrupt the fibers and you'll lose a little bit of your foil, or you'll lose a little bit of your image. So once you've got those edges folded there, then it's two on the center part, and they just kind of fold into one another. So you can see you're making a long rectangle right along there. Hopefully you can see that. Let me just draw. I've got a silver metallic marker. How funny. So these are kind of the lines where the score lines are that I've folded. Okay. So you can kind of see that. The next step is to take, and you see that you have a tab, and opposite you have a little insert. So you're going to slide that tab in like so. You want your tab to go onto the inside of the box so that it doesn't hang out. It'll be a cleaner look for you. If you put adhesive and do it the wrong way, no worries. Now this is where, for me, it is a little bit tedious when I don't use an adhesive. And I'll tell you why. Glue dot would also be helpful on these tabs. But for me, the tabs, anyone who knows me knows that box building is not second nature to me. So I sometimes have to work to get the box building. But now we have a cute little box right there in the center, okay? No adhesive. All you're going to do now is bring up those cute decorative ends like so. Now I'm going to show you a couple of different options. You have your Ghirardelli dark chocolate sea salt caramel. Of course, I selected that because of the blue color, and it will fit perfectly into that box. In fact, you only have one in your box, but you can, and see, that's another reason in my mind that I would like a little bit of adhesive, even though it claims to not need any. And it does go together without any, but I'm just going to put a little tiny bit on, I'm going to put them on the inside of that tab. So if you saw that tab, so that when my tab goes in, it will stay a little bit. So if you want to do something like that, you can. I'm definitely going to do it today for demo purposes. So your candies will fit in there. One is what you have, or you can add one in a gift card, one in some cash, one in something else, okay? Depending upon how you fill your box, I like to fold these little, oh, now look, my candy is glued to my box. There we go. I like to sometimes put these down a little bit with a glue dot or something, just so they're a little bit more out of my way when I'm going to do the top. Okay. So now you're with your little piece of Seaside Spray metallic ribbon. I'm going to show you a couple different options. One option is to just run your ribbon straight through from, oh my goodness, my fingers today, from one end of the box to the other and tie it up like so. Okay. The way I personally prefer it, well, maybe not, because we're going to add some things. I'm just going to do it like that. You can also do it with a lark's knot, a lark loop, where you fold your ribbon in half and you run the loop through and then you tuck the ends back through. But I think with having the candy in there, I think we're going to go ahead and run it from one side to the other, like so. And we're just going to put a little knot in there. And just manipulate it to where it looks how you want it to. If you want it to have more of a hang or a straight up and down, you might like the lark's knot. You may prefer that. Okay, so I know I had a little star ornament. Okay, but here are my extras. So I'm just going to, I'm going to look at my box and I'm kind of determining that I think I'm going to have this be my front. And I've got my little punch here, my little die cut. Now, the saying I'm going to use is goes up and down. The tag that I cut is so that those of you who have longer sayings, it should fit on there. Some people's sayings may be vertical, some may be horizontal, so you'll need to pay attention to that. And then with my ink, I'm just going to ink that up. You have your little ink, your black ink block, ink spot. And I'm going to put that like so. Woo! Flying around. Okay. And you'll notice that mine is definitely a shorter saying. So I could choose the other way I could do it. I could also move it down to where I have the ruffle at the bottom edge of this small saying. And this is where you'll want to kind of look at things before you stamp, because you only have one tag. If you make a mistake, you can always flip it over. But I'm trying to debate, do I want that, you know, do I want to, I think I'm going to, for me, I'm going to just do a crisp cut. Right, like so. And then you're just going to glue it with your adhesive right up there. Like so. And you may want to do that before you tie your stuff on. The other trick you can do, you can either loop this over and use the metallic ribbon to hold it on, or you can snip that knot. Because I want it to be a little shorter where the star hangs, I snipped the knot. And actually, I'm going to run this through right up like so. And hang my star back on. And then just tie it in a knot. That way the star won't hang quite so long and loose. It doesn't matter if you like it hanging loose. The plus to it hanging loose is they can, and if you don't cut it, they can remove that silver star and use it as a little ornament on a mini tree or whatnot. Now, one last thing I'm going to do, and if you have a glue dot, you may want to use it that way. I'm going to put just a tiny bit of seal, hopefully. I don't have my glue dots out here. Nope. And the only reason I'm putting that up is my star is hanging over my saying, and I just want to ensure that it's kind of up out of the way. So there you have a cute little treat box filled with some chocolates to give to someone. Is that not adorable? Super cute way to present the holidays. These are perfect for party favors, sitting by a table, little coworker gifts, neighbor gifts. I know right now with COVID, things are different in how we're handling the holidays this year. So make sure that you take time to make your holidays handmade art from the heart. And holidays can be crazy and we don't know what to do. So these little projects are perfect for that. So if you have any questions, feel free to message or reach out to me at any time. Otherwise, just view the video, even if you have to watch it a few times. No problem, no worries there. And enjoy this adorable starry treat box.
All right, guys, thanks for watching our video tonight. I hope you enjoyed your, my hair is crazy today, your project with Shannon and the little treat she included in the kit for you, and that it was a great little fun thing for you guys to do tonight. Like I said, I won't be seeing you guys till January, so happy holidays. Have a wonderful time. I know that we're not able to see each other in person as much, and sometimes it's really hard not being able to see our families. But know that for every single one of you guys, I'm thinking about you. I miss you all dearly. I can't wait until I get to see you again, even though I don't know when that will be. So remember that I at least miss you. I wish you were here with me. And until you get to be here with me, please stay safe, stay healthy, keep making. Happy holidays, and I'll see you soon. Have a good one, everyone.